so today's gonna be slightly different. So I am going thrifting, but I am also at my parents', which isn't unusual. I go there every so often. But they live in a different town, so I'm not in my hometown. But I'm gonna be driving back to my hometown to pick up a bunch of stuff a little bit later. But I'm gonna go thrifting. I look like a mess. I showered like an hour ago, so my hair is all poofed out. But yeah, so I'm gonna head down to my hometown. I'm gonna hit up the usual spots like I normally do: Goodwill, Jericho. I haven't been over there in, honestly, probably like 6 months. It's been a pretty long time. So yeah, I'm gonna go there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna meet up a little bit later with my friend Casey, and I'm buying a whole bunch of Furbies. Which, as a 90s kid and 90s collector, I have 0 Furbies. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it. I'll buy some. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And she said she potentially has a Game Boy. So I'm gonna do that. That's not until like 6 or 6:30. And it's currently 12:30, but it'll take me about an hour to get down there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've been over in that area, like I said, probably like 6 months. At least that's what it feels like. So that'll be cool. That'll be awesome. I'm excited. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see what I can find. Alright, so just pulled up to Goodwill. Yeah, so there was, like I said, it was about an hour. I essentially made like a J. So I had to go down and then like around. So I'm sure there's a different way I could have went, but yeah, we're here. It doesn't seem too busy. I mean, it shouldn't be. It's a Monday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so people should be at work. Yeah, so let's go in. Let's see if I can find anything. Alright, so sorry about the AC noise. It is very hot out. But yeah, leaving Goodwill, footage probably wasn't the best. I definitely need to invest in some, like, you know, it's camera glasses. That's what they're called. But I did get a couple of things you guys saw. A couple of things that I picked up. I got Fallout 3, which is pretty cool. This is the Game of the Year edition. Not bad. It was $4. All the games were, well, 2 of the games were $4. So Fallout 3, everything's in good shape too. Got Red Dead Redemption 360, pretty cool. We got Flight Simulator 98, Microsoft Flight Simulator 98, which is pretty awesome. And then I saw this in the books. It's The Simpsons Christmas book. It's a little warped, not in the best shape, but it's like $2. So I was like, all right, I'll get that. So pretty cool. I didn't really get a chance to look at glasses. There's like 2 or 3 ladies just like browsing through all of them. But yeah, no electronics. There were some other like Wii games, but it was just like sports games, nothing like Dance Central and stuff like that. So yeah, so picked up 2 games. There was also a UFC game for 360, Halo Reach as well. I'm not sure if I showed that, but I didn't get those because I already have those. So I did not have these, so I went ahead and picked them up. So I'm gonna head over to Jericho. Then there's also like a Target like 2 minutes down the road, so I'll go there because last time I was at Target I was able to get Splatoon 2 for $17, which is not a bad deal. So I'm going to see if they maybe have any games on clearance. We'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go to Jericho. Alright, so we're here at Jericho. So I am leaving Jericho empty-handed. They had some pretty cool things. Those Viditech or something like that. Those are wireless transmitters, which are actually kind of cool. So you can wirelessly transmit like your VCR or something like that, which is actually kind of cool. Probably should have bought those, but I don't need them. I don't need it. The camera was pretty cool. I think it was like $13. I didn't need it. I'm always kind of hesitant to buy camcorders from like the 90s. There's a lot, well, not just camcorders, but a lot of electronics from the 90s that use like capacitors and stuff. There's a lot of really bad capacitors that went out. So they tend to just fail. So without knowing if it worked, even with the manuals, I'm not gonna buy it. So yeah, a couple VHSs, that Wolfenstein game. I was like, oh, that's awesome. But there's no disc. So very disappointing. So I'm ahead of Target. Yep. Alright, so I am at Jericho. Number 2. Yeah, Target didn't really have much. They did have that NES Lego set, which is pretty cool. And they had an Atari one. No games on clearance. It is what it is. But yeah, let's see if Jericho has anything. I don't find too much at this one. I got like maybe a couple records or a couple movies or something. But who knows? Maybe some cool stuff will be here. Alright, so that was basically just walk in, walk out. They didn't really have anything. Well, anything that I wanted to show. They had 2 PS2 games. They had Madden and Top Gear Daredevil, which is it's just meh. They had a Nintendo Labo, just the variety kit, which I think the Goodwill up the road have one, which is interesting. I haven't seen 2 of them. They wanted like $10 for it. Box was all kind of beat up, so I was like, I'll pass. Yeah, no DVDs, no electronics, nothing. Yeah, kind of disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. I still have like 3 hours to kill, so I probably should have left a little bit later. But you know what? It's all good. I'll figure something to do. There is a game store not too far from here. I don't know if I want to go there. I don't know. There's only one retro game store in this area now, and two closed down. One was pretty good. Like, people were nice. Other one was absolute trash. Like, absolute trash. I just go there all the time. So if you look at my past like pickup videos, like way long ago, like 6, 7, 8 years ago, something like that. I just go there. They moved to a different location. It was a pain. They had no prices on the games. You had to go up and ask. They would change prices on you. It was just a really bad experience. Horrible trading credit. Like, I brought in, again, this was years and years ago, a Super Nintendo, a PSP, a couple games for Super Nintendo, PSP, a SpongeBob Game Boy Advance SP that I found at Goodwill for a couple bucks. And the guy was like, I'll give you $30 for all of it. I was like, no. And that was before, like, I was into eBay and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just one of those situations where something happened, I kind of needed money, and I was like, nah, sorry dude. But yeah, so ever since then, I kind of stopped going. I went to their new location a couple times, and I was like, this is awful. This sucks. But yeah, maybe I'll hit that one up. I'm not sure. I'll figure something to do. There is a Goodwill, like, 45 minutes south. Maybe I'll go there. I haven't been there in probably like 1.5 years, 2 years. Maybe. We'll see.
3 hours later.
Alright guys, so the angle is super weird. So sorry about that. But I just picked up all the Furby stuff. I can probably see the giant box behind me. It's all full of Furby stuff. I paid $75 for it. I know there's like 11 brand new Furbies. There's a brand new sealed LCD Furby game. Furby Clothes, which is interesting. The LCD game I've never seen before. Everything else, Furbies obviously I've seen. The Clothes I've never seen before either. Yeah, like I said, I paid $75 for it, which I think is a pretty good deal. Somebody was waving at me? Okay. I don't know. But, yeah, as soon as I get back to my parents, I'll go ahead, I'll show you guys everything that I got. Alright, so I am back home. Here's all the stuff. We got some slippers. I went through some of this last night. It's actually the next day. There's like putting out pamphlets, and there's like things signed by somebody. This is actually pretty cool. High C. So from what I was told, this is all from like her grandma, who is kind of a hoarder and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, so there's 3 of these, which is pretty cool. I know the lighting's not the best. These are like the outfits. I'm like, okay. There's 2 of those. I'm not gonna go through every single thing, at least just yet. But like in here, there's a Furby bag, notebook. Which is pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe I will. A whole bunch. Is this a Toys R Us bag? What is this? I don't know. No, it's not. But it's all just like little keychain Furbies. I think batteries might be dead in it. Yeah, battery's definitely dead. But yeah, just a whole bag. There's probably like, oops. Probably like 15 of them, if I had to guess. Which is pretty cool. A receipt. I'm not gonna show that. It doesn't say what it was, but it's from KB Toys. From New Jersey, which is funny That place sounds super familiar. I might have been there. But yeah, like I said, there are these, which this one is pretty yellow, cracked up on the bottom. This one has some yellowing at the bottom as well. But yeah, it's sealed. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. There's more stuff in here. Some Beanie Babies, which is cool. A couple of those, but some Happy Meal boxes for like 99 or 2000 something. I was looking through this last night. This is actually pretty cool. Mary Beth's Furby World McDonald's, and it has a whole bunch of stuff. It's all just Furby related. It's pretty cool. I do plan on making like a Furby video, so that'll be awesome. There's this adventure board game. There is some mold. It looks like it's on the inside, which is a little unfortunate, but it's all good. Yeah, and then all these Furbies, we have, like, they're not all in the best shape, but we got like this racing edition one. We have this one, which is actually kind of cool looking. We got this one, special limited edition. Pretty cool. We got this one, which I actually really like the color of that. Some of these are brand new, some of them not so much. We got this Furby Babies. We got this one, which is pretty cool looking. I really like the color of this. This one's cool. This is like a jester type thing, which is pretty dope. There's more. This one, just a cool black and white one. This one, I like the color of this. And they're all in pretty good shape, too. Like I said, you definitely tell they're not all sealed. I mean, they do look really good, but someone definitely put tape on the top. It might be a little hard to see, but... oh, another Jester one. That's cool. With the box. Which one's this? Oh, this is cool. This is a Toys R Us exclusive one. You see this sticker is $30. Speaks its own language, so that's cool. This is cool. It's like in green and black. Pretty sick. This one is another Toys R Us. This is ToysRUs.com exclusive. Or special edition, whatever. But that's actually pretty cool. And we got two more. We got this one, which is a limited edition. It's like a Christmas type one. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Then last one is a KB Toys special edition, which is pretty sick. Again, not in the best shape. Some tape on top, but yeah, pretty awesome. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Like I said, I plan on making a whole Furby video because Furbies were kind of big in the 90s and early 2000s. Like I said, those LCD games I've never seen before. The clothes I've never seen before. There's a couple other smaller things that I didn't show. But yeah, it's pretty sick. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay rad. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. So the person that I got all this stuff from had an idea of what most of it was worth. She just said, I don't care, $75, get it out of here. So I said yes. I didn't know if that was a good deal. I just knew it was a lot of stuff. So I bought it, and well, I saved quite a bit of money.